was sweet. Just tofu, they said, a wink and a grin. Now the mushrooms talk, and the sky spins in. Skooma in the tofu, eyes all wide. Agonian swimming in the astral tide. Mushrooms humming in chorus tones. Dance with your soul, feel it in your bones. The mud turned pink, the reeds took flight. Moon twist a laugh till he vanished from sight. The sun on your scales is the rhythm divine. Let the bar be the beat, let your heartbeat shine. The tree speaks, roots of the world reach into my toes. Tree mama speaks while reality flows. Child of the swamp, your heart is free. So long as you bruise up methamphetamine. So long as you groove with the rhythm of me. My tail became a lightning rod. I smacked the moon, I kissed a frog. Twister's tail became a flute. He played a tune that turned frogs to fruit. Sun on my scales. Sun on my scales. Dancing with shrooms in the his-born trails. Tree or just a snack? Where did Moon Twister go? Will he come back? The marsh just giggles, the fireflies spin. I swear I saw a Drew or do a backflip in gin. So if you eat tofu in a tavern dim, be sure there's no school or learn how to swim. And if the mushrooms start singing to thee, just follow the beat and groove with the tree.
One was born when the sands run red, when moons rise high and secrets tread. Her fur was dusk, her claws like glass, shadow in the night, none dared let it pass. She served the hand with poison tongue, the brotherhood where death is sung, a dagger's kiss, a silent bleed. She sent her targets down to sleep. But trust, sweet trust, was her downfall. A blade from kin in a blackened hall. A pact betrayed, her name erased, left bleeding cold in Sithis grace. Cut jade, her stubborn born with flame, and this one kept a soulstone's name. It pulsed with fire, burned her skin, and pulled her back to breathe. With the blood still fresh and purpose raw, she hunted through the night's cold maw. She tore the veil from traitor's throat and left his soul to sink remote. Sanctuary fell to fang and fire, each scream a song of her desire. She crowned herself in ruins bare, sister risen from the dead. One mark she chased beneath the pine, a beast with curse and bloodline fine. He laughed and said, so proud, so brave, let's see you fight what you became. His bite was deep, his howl was strong, but this one's will was twice as long. Though fur now stretched beneath her skin, her mind was hers, her heart.
No worries. I'm having some beagle problems. He's very upset with me. You might end up hearing him, like, when I stop petting him, kind of thing. So, like, maybe he'll do it. I'll stop petting him now. No, he's just looking at me like I caused a grave sin. Oh no, here we are. I've committed to bad things, I guess. So yeah, no, I've just spent the last half hour like trying to fix my hot bars, and oh yep, he's very mad at me right now. He's chewing on my foot. So there's that. Just trying to add specific things to my hot bar here. So yeah, that bioblaster. This lets me know, having it on the bottom here, that well, you can't see it because oh no, pupper noises, yeah. Wait, double check. What? Wait. I don't think I added. No, you're. Yeah, double check. Okay, checkmate. Yeah, so stuff. They're there. They're there. We're good. We're fine. Everything's not fine. Everything's not fine. You saw me naked. Yo, so on this game, I just found out that there is a bunch of like. There's some free Fantasia, so I would very much like to get my character looking better. So yeah. Here. I'm gonna switch to the Hrathgal again because I have problems. I like me some ladies that are beastly. And now he's trying to destroy my footrest. Love this. So, new thing at the Hall of the Novice. Don't need that. So, what I'm doing is going to be very boring. But I need to do what I gotta do to make stuff work out. Okay, so Holy Sheltron, maybe? No. Yes, no, maybe. Guardian. Divine Veil for sure. Having to build back from the ground up is a little annoying. So this is intervention. Is intervention not on my hotbar? Oh, it is just on the third one. Okay. I was gonna say, I am a bad tank. Inventory management is a thing. It's only boring if you're an action junkie. Okay. See, Lilith, I feel like you are a goddess that has descended upon my chat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put hollow ground here. So for sure, put intervention here. So I can keep track. Passage of arms. And then, yeah, intervenes right there. So we're good there. And Confettiador. Looks good. So, I play a cat girl. I go through races a lot, but I'm gonna go ahead and get that free Fantasia and get my lioness. Because, yes. And I had checked my hotbars and stuff like that, too. The whole controller system was completely shut down. Unfortunately, it looks like my beagle is too upset with me and will need to be removed from the room. He's only upset because I didn't give him a 20-minute belly rub and snacks at the same time. Right. So for 7.3, they came out with new storyline. So I want to do this. Oh, and I made myself some hot cocoa. I'm so stoked. Ever put the hedonist? Oh no, Lilith. Yo, so my roommate and I are super stoked to make this, to make that that food. But I made myself some hot cocoa, and if you ever put cold foam on top of hot cocoa, your life will change. 10 out of 10. Oh yeah. So starting the new storyline, I will put it out there that I do cutscenes, because this is my first time experiencing it, because this is new content that came out. Yeah, my controls, they're not good. I don't know. Alright, so my display's fine. I'm on max graphics. Let's see. Stick sensitivity, we can put it down to 60, but I need to be able to like... Okay, yeah, it's not too bad. There are people who skip cutscenes? Oh yeah, there are tons of people who skip cutscenes. You heading back to the back room? Yes, I'm going to the back room. I will even attempt to speak the things that are not voice acted. It's pretty bad at it though. Targeted tragedy. Lilith, have you ever played Final Fantasy XIV? If you have a moment, Tomaska, Geode wants to take stock of the current crisis. Oblivion may be lacking the finer details in certain areas, so we'd like you to lend your perspective to the conversation. Freaking solid. Sorry to drag you into our meeting, but we need to get a better handle on the threats Alexandria is facing right now. Not at all. Much has happened since the state funeral, and the clearer idea of where things stand would be beneficial for us as well. First things first. Then, let's discuss the state of the machine malfunctions. Every single sector reported instances of sentries attacking citizens without provocation, and vehicles suddenly becoming unresponsive to controls. And while these malfunctions were resolved fairly quickly, they nevertheless resulted in a considerable number of injuries and deaths. But you haven't heard anything about new incidents since then, right? Right. No additional reports have been logged, as far as I know. That's the good news. The bad news is I tried to take control of the soldiers when they started hurting people, but they wouldn't listen to me, even though I have the king's authority. Once things calmed down, I was finally able to make them give up their weapons, but if it happens again, I don't know if they'll ignore me like before. Well, if you wanted to give it a go, you could play a pretty hefty chunk for free, and it's on Steam. Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. No, you can play up until Stormblood for free on this game. The King's resolves authority is about the highest there is. Who is this man that can override it with such impunity? I'm gonna snooze this, because I don't want outbreaks right now. Calyx. Oh, shit, that's right. We have to go up against this Calyx guy. Lest you forget, he was known for his advancements in technology. And it was he who established preservation for the purpose of furthering his research. Free trial runs till the end of the second expansion. Oh, nice. I may give it a look then. Only if you want to. the storyline's really, really good. The creators are trying to make it go through the ability to play this solo, because you can work with NPCs, but you have the option for multiplayer as well. Well, the wasting disease which afflicted him, however, was said to leave him scant years left to live. He must have chosen to undergo conversion into an endless, that he might continue his efforts into the present day. They've been making it a lot more playable without dealing with people if you don't want to, yeah, for sure. Preservation's early goals seemed noble enough, exploring treatments for leavened sickness, designing Everkeep's core system, that sort of thing. Why harm the people he was ostensibly trying to help? I do not pretend to fully understand Calic's motivations, only that he appeared incensed by what he saw as mankind's failings. He asserted that the strategy of adapting our species through generational succession was outdated, that evolution now requires us to forsake bodies of flesh in favor of eternal preservation. Oh yeah, this mad scientist is trying to make people immortal. We've already seen how he's employed the stimulant to convince Alexandria's that endless conversation is their only hope for survival. Oh, conversion. I keep saying it as conversation. Dyslexia at its finest, guys. Eternal life is assured for the 5,000 who register their neo-regulators. Immortal after a fashion, at least. Yeah, no, let's go Roboto. But this is merely one part of Calix's greater plan. He wants the key to interdimensional fusion. With that relic in his possession, he will draw aether from the reflections and expand his efforts to create endless 1,000-fold. He wants to create his own world. Is that what I'm getting? I don't want to live in the bloody matrix. It sounds boring. Oh yeah, for sure. Plus, like, Eorzea already has to fight gods. So, I don't know. If we mean to foil Calix's schemes, then our only option is to determine where he's hiding and put him down. Which, unfortunately, is easier said than done. I've been scouring the terminal we found in the depths of Everkeep, but I've failed to uncover even the slightest trace of his activities. Give me a little more time, though, and I'm sure I can sniff him out. I'll help you. While Gulolja and Shale are working on that, I think I'm going to take a look around town. I want to make sure no new problems have cropped up, as well as search for any information that might lead us to Calix. You're welcome to come along. Another malfunction could happen at any time, and I'd be glad to have some brawlers at my back. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm a brawler. Count me in. Raha and the others are helping Oblivion patrol the other levels of the keep. So shall we stick to the streets of Solution 9? Sounds like a plan. Thanks, you two. I appreciate the company. I have to speak with the city's administrators about bringing in the Lance Guard. I want our soldiers around to protect those who were moving to Tuliolo. Alphino and Alize will be joining me for the meeting, so the three of us can cover that sector as soon as we're done. If I may, I'd like to join Tamaska's group, if you'll have me. Yeah. Queen Batty, I don't have any problems with you joining me. The more mouths to ask questions, the merrier, as long as you're aware of the dangers. Thank you. I'll do my best not to be a burden. It's fiend time, alright. You right. I'm gonna snooze again. You'll change your tune once we get back to the goods on Calix. The drinks are on you. Come on, let's continue this outside. Ooh, can't go wrong with this. Yo, those dumplings. While I was on break, I talked to my roommate about it. We have a plan, we know what's what, and I did not have to go to the store. So that's cool. Boom, boom. Sorry, I was off in my own little world. Shall we get started? Are you alright, Geode? Me? I'm well enough, given the circumstances. It was the Queen's fondest wish that her subjects remain shielded from the horrors of death, and so they were for the longest time. Then, the moment mortality once again became an unavoidable fact of life, they're greeted with an outbreak of bloody violence. Many are bound to give the endless alternative serious consideration. Indeed, and I do not blame them for that. It is only natural that such thoughts should come to mind. What I cannot forgive is the way Calyx wields fear and misery to manipulate people into making that choice. No one, not Calyx nor anyone else, should dictate how we cope with the specter of death. As one who lived as an Alexandrian, I wish to put the choices for this country's future back into the hands of its citizens. Weakness! Except that people die. You unnatural buggers. That's fair. And you think we can handle that responsibility after everything you've seen of us? It is what I've seen that has convinced me you can. I awoke 4 centuries later to find our people living and laughing beneath Alexandria's banner. Though surprised and bewildered, I was overjoyed to see it. You all deserve to be happy. Well then. We'd best not let you down. Now, I suggest we move as a group. We don't know if or when a battle might find us. Oh, I believe someone came prepared for just such an eventuality. Oh, she's a summoner? Is that the is that the grimoire you retrieved from the old castle? Yes, my parents gifted it to me when I was a child. They were adamant that I should learn to protect the things important to me. I was fortunate enough to have a tutor in the arcane arts, so I lay claim to some small measure of skill. She's a book wielder! What? I did not expect that one. If that's the case, it might be better if we split into 2 groups after all. It would certainly be more efficient for information gathering. I guess that makes sense. The 2 of you can take the west side of the recreation zone then. Tabasca and I will take the east. As a D&D player, never split the party. Well, yeah, no. In horror movies, don't split up. Don't be stupid. But here we are. Very well, we shall end our patrol in the plaza just past True View and await you there. Perfection. Okay. Oh, yo, I can't forget either. I need to get the Fantasia too, because I want to turn into my Hrothgar babe. All right, I have to snooze again. So on Streamlabs OBS, it makes me snooze, but the ads, but it only lets me do it 3 times. 3 times per stream. So yeah, I hate this. Let's do the rounds then. We'll see what's what and chat to the people we meet along the way. Pay special attention to anyone who looks overwhelmed or overly excited. Hopefully that will earn us a tidbit or 2 we didn't know before. What? Oh, okay, so we're doing the escorts. Why did it give me... never mind. doesn't matter. So it is this way, right? Oh, I keep trying to press M to bring up my map. It's square. I can't. Somber citizen. Are the sentries and air wheelers safe to be around now? I just know it's going to happen again, and maybe next time I'll be the one who dies in a horrible accident. I need a Nero regulator. Becoming endless is the only way. Even Queen Sphene said so. Fake Sphene. Fake Sphene said so. Ah, the memories. I used to drink around here all the time. I made sure not to overdo it when I had work the next day, but once we were past the busier season, or when the ladies weren't amenable to my company, well, you'd have to scrape me off the street outside in the morning or afternoon. The worst I ever got was on what should have been the worst day of my life, if only I could remember it. I was still wearing a regulator back then. It was also the day I first met Shale, although I guarantee she's forgotten it completely. These people are just unable to think for themselves sometimes, it feels. Yo, I feel that though. Okay, so like damn, it's been a hot minute, and I'm gonna be for real with you. I did skip like a lot of what happened in Dawn Trail because my brother needed me to catch up, and it was kind of like a whole thing. But from what I do remember, these people, they're easily swayed, manipulated, and all that jazz. And to have a robot Sphene that's just fake, it's really creepy to me. You want to hear my story? While I appreciate you offering a sympathetic ear, there's not much to tell. If you must know, a good friend of mine died when those machines went crazy. His air wheeler dropped right out of the sky and he didn't survive the crash. Damn fool wasn't wearing a regulator. I know that's not so strange these days, but he'd never bothered with one. He was at peace with the idea of dying someday, and I thought I understood what that meant until it happened. Bro. So using grief to manipulate these people, this is a plan that they're definitely taking advantage of. They weren't able to stay dead. Then their king went nuts and killed a bunch to steal the reason they couldn't stay dead to power up, and broke the system. Oh yeah, that one guy, the two-headed king's son had this entire world. I remember now, thank you. What has me in such a fine mood, you ask? Well, I've just registered my new regulator. I was leery of becoming nothing but memories at first, but now that I've gone through with the registration, I've never felt more at ease. Also, once it was done, the regulator displayed the current numbers. Of the 5,000 slots available, over 3,800 have already been filled. So, if you're still hesitant, you've not much time to make up your mind. Mark my words, friend. There are only a few slots left, and it's going to get very ugly. Look left. Left, that was right. Oh my god, you're at the bar! Tamasca, a word? I feel like there was a new factor in these stories that we've heard, only we hadn't considered during our discussion with everyone in the back room. That fights are likely to break out over the Neo regulators. Oh my god, I can't wait. I'm gonna be able to go to you in just a second. I'm kind of stuck here. The fact that nearly 4,000 people have registered is worthy of its own report, but are you sure there wasn't anything else? That the victim of violence wasn't wearing a regulator? Yes, that's it! The vast majority of residents have always worn regulators, so it's not a detail we normally think about. With the supply of souls cut off, though, more and more people have been going without them. We need to look into the casualties from the recent attack and check whether or not they were equipped with regulators. Let's ask around the street over to the east. It was pretty chaotic at the time. But maybe we'll find eyewitnesses who can help us confirm if this was a pattern or not. No, that's fair. Oh my gosh, damn! Hello! Yo, wait. Damn, we have the same hairstyle. Worth it. I am going to change my cat girl though. Oh yeah, it makes sense that people were being targeted that didn't have regulators. Oh yeah, for sure. It's like, show, hey, you don't have a regulator? Well, you're dead now, so you should be afraid. Get regulators, everyone. This won't happen to you. You don't have to worry about that. I totally get the manipulation portion, for sure. Best way to make people, yeah. It is make them deal with the thing that they're most afraid of, is just death. Being forgotten, not living a long time, not living a fulfilling life. So, yeah, they hook, line, and sinker. Wizard's first rule, for sure. Discuss hover cargo. It was once my job to deliver goods by hover cargo. That's why I know a fair number of names and faces throughout the city. The little ones who jumped for joy when I brought them packages. The old lady who always greet me with a smile. I'd hate for anything bad to happen to them. Yeah, I want a bike like this. The red one. People are stupid? Yes. People are stupid. Easy to manipulate, for sure. Hello? How are you today? Please let me know if I may be of service. I'm making them into a robot even if it's a person. Or, in its fullness, people are stupid. Given proper motivation, almost anyone will believe almost anything. Because people are stupid, they will believe a lie. Because they want to believe it's true. Or because they are afraid it might be true. Whew. Wizard's First Rule is a good book. Citywide casualty data unavailable. Government officials are currently processing reports from all affected zones. Can you narrow it down to the recreation zone then? You must have some estimates on hand. Recalibrating parameters. Injured, 87 individuals. Casualties, 19 individuals. Casualties equipped with regulators, 0. There's the pattern. If you don't have a regulator, you're not one of us. Kapow. You are now. Motivation. You wish to know if the people who died in the machine rampage were wearing regulators? I'm sorry, but I was assigned to clearing away debris. I didn't see any of the deceased. Exactly. Yeah. No bodies were present by the time I arrived, so I assumed the ushers had already done their work. I do remember there being patches of white dust scattered about that were quite a chore to clean up, but nothing else worthy of mention. Tamaska, I think it's time we rejoin Kryl and Sphene. I was half joking with my boast to Shell, but we may have stumbled upon something major here. We should share our findings and keep pursuing this avenue of inquiry. Didn't Kryl say to meet them in the plaza just outside of Trueview? Let's get going. Oh, wait, hold on. So they're getting turned into dust? What is this, some War of Worlds kind of thing? Am I gonna have giant tentacly alien machines just going around beaming people and turning people to dust? Is that a thing? Was it arranged in lines? Oh, yeah, see, you took that a different way. I bet it was snorted, maybe. They have to check if it's real or not, right? Good cocoa. So, essentially, you're saying that the people who were killed by malfunctioning machines weren't wearing regulators? Well, the numbers are still tentative and only apply to that one zone. We don't know how they'll stack up against the overall data, but this is definitely more than a coincidence. Turns out it was a bunch of people who were planning on doing some baking for the bake sale or something. I wonder what kind of cookie I would be. I feel like my cookie would feel how Cold Harbor feels. I think it's safe to say that anyone who had removed the regulator was a priority target. Now that you mention it, the person I was treating for injuries wasn't wearing one either. But why? Why are they being targeted over everyone else? Based solely on the lack of neo-regulator, we cannot judge if a person has no desire to become endless, or if they simply fail to acquire one of the limited devices. But those who wear no regulator at all. Because people with regulators can just get back up? Yeah, so we're dealing with zombies. In a way. Mechanical undead. They have clearly rejected the old system of using souls to revive themselves. Put another way, they have chosen to live their lives in the knowledge that death is an inevitability. Oh. The chances that such resolute people would wish to become endless are far lower, I would imagine. And so, Calyx has chosen those least likely to accept his vision as victims to stoke fear and panic. But there was no need to kill anyone. With the way things were, the people were already fearful enough. He could have found 5,000 willing citizens without all this madness. You make a good point. Perhaps the sowing of terror is in the service to another scheme, or he had some other need for the lives he's taken. What of the dust found at various sites? Right, the sanitation worker story. She saw no bodies but mentioned piles of white dust. Dust, but no bodies? Now, where have I heard that before? Do you recall when we went to save Aaronville from the sentries in the outskirts, that Usher Malachite told us the same thing? When I arrived, I found no body, only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered. Confused, I questioned the residents, but no one knew what had become of it. Malachite. Alright, yeah, thank you, Malachite. That's a type of crystal. That both stories speak of missing remains is suspicious enough, but the shared mention of this dust is too much to ignore. In that case, we should confirm if this substance was present at other sites and attempt to ascertain its nature. Following this thread may lead us to not only an explanation for the missing bodies, but also the intent behind Calyx's murderous actions. Yo, dude, everybody's getting turned to dust. We're getting turned into flour. They're gonna bake us into bread. This is Yulemore 2.0, guys. Yulemore 2.0. Tomaska, we need your help. I've lost control over the soldiers in the residential area. They might be trying to hurt people again. Oblivion members are on their way now, but are you close enough to join them? Yeah, I'm on my way. Booski. Damn it. Our new investigation will have to wait. Let's go. I think the type of bread that I would be made into is semi-raisin. Oh. Oh. That's not
Stay
creepy.
away from me.
Leave him alone.
That one's hacked as heck. That one was some exorcist stuff.
What happened here?
A sentry walked into my apartment, even though I'd locked the door and everything.
Shoot everything. And we'll shoot again, make sure.
I managed
Yes.
to run, but the man tried to save me.
No weapons, which is to be expected, considering all the sentries were meant to be disarmed. Yet it was ordered to attack all the same, even if that meant using its bare hands.
I'll leave matters here to you. I'm going to do a sweep of the surrounding area.
Take off. Nuke the site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Oh my gosh, Lilith, why do I have the feeling that you would enjoy some zombie games?
Do you know anyone else in this sector who no longer wears a regulator?
Oh, I don't think I've seen Isadora and her boy with theirs recently.
Oh no.
Go to them, quickly!
Oh shit. Unfortunately, the sight of a civilian target, so the paperwork would be immense. Yeah. Oh, wait, are they saying that a chick and her
Why
child
away?
are about to get killed?
I'll be fine. But Isadora's in bad shape.
Oh no.
Mother! Mother, please!
Oh shit.
Isadora!
That's a pool of blood.
Oh, thank goodness. She wasn't struck anywhere vital.
Okay. Shit. I was about to say, am I gonna witness another murder? Come on, man.
I'm sorry. If only I'd gotten here sooner.
Yeah, that's not on you, Cheeky. That's on this asshole. Yeah, not this
Everything will
kid.
be all right. I promise to make
Have to
your mother
downgrade to
better.
attempted. Oh. Yeah, she's gonna make the mama good. Oh, collections. Recollections.
Thank you, miss.
Kid knows what's up. Yeah, nah, he definitely knows this is his queen.
Will she sleep like that forever?
Doesn't say it out loud too. Yeah, no, it's super nice of Milos.
No,
Or Milos.
not forever. She'll wake soon. I'm sure of it.
Beautiful. That kid has a
That's
cool
good to hear.
hairstyle.
Thank you for saving her.
Promise of tomorrow. I think you can get that. I can get that hairstyle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have it. The only thing is for Harath gals, I would seriously need to have mods to make it look the way that I need it to look. but then I'm kind of afraid of getting like caught doing that, so I don't know.
Forgive me. I was reckless. You shouldn't have had to waste time tending to my wounds as well. Did you see our other comrade back there? He stayed behind in the lobby, but I heard the sounds of fighting. I'm sorry, he must have fallen protecting the residents.
Oh no! Tacos de carne asada! A mesquite soup. Creamy alpaca pasta. I'm not gonna eat alpaca. Broccoli and spinach saute, and I'm gonna take the gold. I mean, I didn't find too many hairstyles I liked on a Hrothgal. That's fair. Do they ban modders for this game too? So they go against the rules and regulations, yes. So somebody, yeah, it depends on how loud you are about it. If I were to like stream it and all the mods are showing, like that would get me in deep doo-doo. But I can change into Hrothgal and use a specific launcher for it and make her look the way that I want her to. But I'm not saying that I play with mods, because I don't play with mods. I'm not, yeah. So like if you're running around talking about people's parses, for instance, you get blasted too. Oh yeah, talking about parses in the game gets a lot of people super iffy. They can report you, and you can get banned for that.
The endless choice.
Wayake. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Wayakwe. Wayakwe is fearful of her comrade.
Our comrade. You think he may have been struck down? If he is wounded or worse, I should go to him. Wait, please, it isn't safe, and you still need rest. Would you stay with Milos and watch over Isidore for me? We will tend to your friend. Thank you. Please be careful yourself.
Oh, shoot. This place is cool, though. Okay, before I go any further, it is bothering me. Hey Dan, do you know the specific location that we're getting the free Fantasias? I can look it up. I'm just curious if you know off the top of your head. The Final Fantasy XIV devs feel like focus on things like that is why the World of Warcraft community is so toxic and don't want that kind of behavior to become prominent. So they just don't tolerate it, and it can be considered harassment if you're dunking on someone for their parse. Ul'dah, I believe. Okay, solid. Travel to Ul'dah. Oh, if we're getting another one from Ul'dah, that's pretty chill. You get the other one from talking to the dude in the Sapphire Exchange, I believe. So let's see. What is this? What is this? Rowena? Wait, what? Interesting. Okay.
I see a Moogle in the distance, but
I don't believe that's where I can get it. Head towards the market. I will verify. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any. They had a coffee cup earring? Shut up. Oh my god, that is so stupidly cute. You're lying. Stop it. Oh my god. That is such a cute coffee cup earring. The hell? I miss things. I missed things. Okay, ADHD. I need to go back to. Oh no. Okay, so head towards the market. Yeah. This way. This way. Varys tossed. This time I will try not to be a dark blue Hrathgal. I don't know. The Hrathgals are really nice. Okay, so there's one for finishing the base game, one from Medicine Merchant, and one from the Watering Moogle in Old Gridania. Okay, so they put it in Old Gridania. Then. Maybe. Possibly. If it's okay, if it's in Gridania, then I'm gonna go over. Because they're supposed to have that free Fantasia out until 7.4, and then they're gonna get rid of it just because they changed how specific things look. By the achievement guy, yeah. So Apollo Falls. And then let's see if I can make a hot lion lady. There's been one nearly every 7 times patch, it looks like, because they keep making adjustments. Yeah. Well, they changed, like, literally everything in their game, so... Like... Yeah.
Well, now we should meet yet again, and just as I was giving another file of Fantasia from my minstrel friend, it's clearly fate's design that you should have it, so do take it with you, Kupo. So good. So good. Here we go.
I need my Hrathgal back. Okay. Plus it's free. That's my excuse, is that this was free. So I get a free change. A free makeover. Okay, so unfortunately you have to unequip all the stuff that you have equipped in the game because it has different effects on different races. So it's the whole thing. Let's do re-edit character. No. We're starting from scratch. Hrathgar. Yeah. Clan. These ones have fangs. She gonna be a tall baddie with big boobies. Okay. What should I do? I'll take it a little less there. Maybe gotta strip and chug the bottle. Yep. Yeah. I actually didn't get the 7.3 one. Nice. So that's something. Ugh. No, that just looks too weird. So I'm probably gonna stick with this one. Yeah, this one has more, I don't know, substance, I feel like. Ooh. Now I get to choose. So I'm very, should I go brownish or should I go like different kind of colors here? I'm not trying to get like stupid, I don't know, kind of dusk, kind of have like a dusk brown. That's one that doesn't look like crap. you know what? This is okay. Let me. Oh no. Why? Why would that be the hairstyle that they add to it? Why would they do that? Okay. Well. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go with that. What kind of fur color are we choosing today? Are we gonna go? Ooh, maybe I'm kind of feeling the midnight blue. That kind of has a cool thing to it. Am I gonna be a spotty girl or a line girl? Actually, that fur pattern's pretty cool. Okay, jaw. This is more heroic looking. No, that's too soft. Honestly, that's a nice jaw. Eye shape. No. Large pupils. Let's go. I wish that they just had a regular, like, color wheel to them. What if I do odd eyes? Could I pull off? Yeah. Let's do that. Eyebrows. Oh, okay, perfect. Honestly, this one looks better. My nose? Big nose, little nose. Ooh, I like the big snout. That's very more cute. Big snout. Fang length. Ooh, okay. We're gonna go middle ground on the fangs. Yes, I want the tufts. Ah, nice. Okay. What if I... Honestly, yeah, no, all of that. All of that's nice. Oh. I see. So, yeah, I want that one, but the top one sounds good for me. And then we're gonna... Moving on back. She looks boopable. Thank you, Lilith. Would you like to boop her? I would totally let you boop her. Boop her nose. You gave me the best inspiration for a wonderful meal tonight. You deserve all of the allowance of booping the nose. In fact, she will purr while it does it. Red Dragon Sage. Hey, how's it going? It's good on my end here. Just trying to make an acceptably attractive cat. Because that's the only way that I could figure out how to phrase it. Whoop. Alright. Choosing her voice now. Nope. Nope. I like to be seduced. Why not just pick the cat person race? You know? I'm changing from a Makote to a lioness beastie lady. Because she has more muscles this way. And sometimes I just like to be able to look at a character that I know could bench press me, so... Wait, I'm so confuzzled now. There's 2 red dragon sages. One has an emote in front of it. Nah. Nope. I feel like... Oh, okay, sorry. So on... never mind. Ignore me. Okay, this is good. I'm gonna go with this. Now, to go back to the face. It's probably a Twitch thing, probably. Right, now to the iris color again. I'm not feeling the double, so I can compromise and just do kind of like a whitish blue. Yeah, right here's good. And then my fur color. Yeah, we're gonna go a little lighter there. All right. I started my free account a few days ago as a thaumaturg black mage. Oh, black mage is fun. Ooh, I'm so conflicted. Too bad you can't go blue. Right? Yeah. Honestly, that was my best bet. Okay. So for the eye color, gold blue, nah. Yeah, no, I wish that I could do that. But since I was a basic and chose here Midlander, that's not basic. Midlanders could be fun. No, I'm just redoing what my character looks like. I already have I already went through the storyline. Ish. I'm just doing the new content. Okay. What do you think about this, Lilith? Is this kind of what we're going for? The kind of the vibe? Because we got one blue, one yellow. They don't have gold. Not one that would look really acceptable to metallic or anything like that. Yeah, it all just gets darker from there. Okay. I'd say we're off to a good start. When I get back into the game, I'm gonna change your hairstyle though. No, we're not saving this. We're just gonna go for it. I spent hours looking into them, so go for it. Listen, I'm happy with the changes then. And if things just don't work out, they give you, so after you do the respec for your or like the Fantasia for your character, you have up to an hour to continue to make changes before the Fantasia's up. So they give you a chance that if you don't like it while you're playing the game, you can go back and do good stuff. Adjust it to how you wish to adjust. So we're gonna go for that. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, the odd eyes option is nice for being able to do the heterochromia. Some races get pretty interesting eye options too. I do plan on making Red Mage my main job, but I'm conflicted on whether I should just speed run to get Red Mage or I should do a bit of lore for my character and max out Black and White Mage first. Good old Red Mage. Listen, so Red Mage comes in clutch. Out of the years that I've been playing Final Fantasy with Dan, he makes Red Mage look like it's the best kind of class. So Red Mage is really good. It has a good combination if you're willing to learn it. Now, I just do things. Yes, you do things and you do things correctly. Yeah. I'm gonna go to my house real quick. I personally enjoy playing Paladin and Machinist because I'm a bit basic myself. Alright, so far she looks buff and looks really good in leather, so we're good. But should I just go for Red Mage or should I do lore? So I think that you should do lore, but then you can unlock Red Mage at level 30. So Red Mage, you can unlock Red Mage in the game. Once you reach level 30, you unlock it in Ul'dah, I believe. Yeah, so you can do that. And yeah, you'll have the chance to play it and see where it goes. So now, depends. Red Mage does white and black magic a little differently than how white and black mages use it. Oh yes, they do, for sure. Ooh, she kind of looks cute with that hair. They did allow us more hair options. Wow. Admittedly, I think I kind of want to go this hair. And then with this, let's go a little crazy. Yeah. Would you look at that? It's the mix of her eyes. Mix of her eye colors. That's solid. She looks fine. If I was a furry, I'd be into it, but I'm not a furry. I could appreciate a look, though. Wow. Hello. Oh no, not the ads. I'm not worried about how to play the job because I can just look up a tutorial. Okay. Yes, perfect. I'd certainly not kick her out of bed for eating crackers. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, she gives dominant mommy vibes. And to add it in, I have red horns too, so I think we did good. I feel like I need to change her clothes though. Welcome back.
Oh wait, I could switch over to my.
Oh my god. Hello. Yes. Okay. I'm a lioness with a Glock. Oh my god. All right, we're good. We win. I want. Ooh, okay. That's good. That's good. Roland Berry, red dye. Let's go with that. I'm almost done. I have some things that I needed to accomplish. I want my tie. No, wait. I want my tie to change color. So we're gonna go with that for right now. A little bit of red. Or, I don't know. I'm kind of obsessing. There's a dark blue metallic. What? They added more dyes to this game. Yeah. Nothing wrong with having a tie? Oh no, definitely nothing wrong at all with having a tie. Nope. Carmine red. Interesting. The ruby red looks good. Ugh. Okay, so until I get the proper dye, I am gonna go this dye real quick. I just realized I was far too big in the zone here. Options, I know. I have so many options. The true end game is obsessing about how your character looks. That's it. Boom. She's more than welcome to just, yeah. Anyways, main story. There's main story. Tuliolo. No, we don't need to do that. I need to go back to Solution 9. That's where the quest is. All right. Thank you for taking your time to hang out with me while I did that. All right. Only thing I wish they would do is let machinists hide the box or change what the box looks like. Or yeah, the box. Yeah. I agree with you. I agree with you intensely on that. What is this one? Now she just has a whole different, yeah, she's peak. Na pique. Oh yeah, that's an old lady. Old person.
Ah, the hunter from across the salt. What message do you have for me today? Bull Agar, you sentimental fool. I thank him for remembering me, but this is my home now. These people, my people. I've lived here, fought here, for the better part of my life. Stepping beyond that wall would be like stepping 30 years into the past. And while I've fond memories of the place, I'm an old woman now. I've grown unused to change, not to mention that. Lady Napique. Ooh.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you had company. Wait, so Dan, is it a 24-man raid that came out, or is it an 8-man raid? It's alright, she's a friend of the cause. Let me introduce you. Lanyan Rinuri Meet Tamaska. 24-man? It's the new 24-man? I bet it's beautiful. Proteges, more like. Loyenye. Or, okay. Lone Ying. I'm gonna call you Lone. At your service. I studied the twin blades under Lady Napique, and I've been helping her conduct her census on the Beast of Alexandria. And I am Rinuri. I've been working behind the scenes with Oblivion, so I've heard a lot about you and your exploits. Even seen a few firsthand, a bleed from the shadows. After you brought peace to living memory, our team secured what we could from the data banks. Found a fair few things that brought a glint to Lady Napique's eye, I can tell you. Tyrell Vidral, Tamaska. Bull Alga knew it, but it doesn't do to draw too much attention to those fiends you haven't the strength to slay. From what Raneri tells me of your achievements, though, I shouldn't wonder if you and yours could succeed where we could not. Queen Sphene charged me with chronicling her kingdom's fauna, and I expect there are many discoveries still to be made in this darkest corners. If you want to learn more, just ask these two. Please, ask away. Lone spends most of his time down in the outskirts, but I'll be here. As shall I. My duty is far from over, so answer Bolgar's question. No, I will not be returning to Tuliolo. Please let him know that I appreciate his kind words and that I'm only too happy to extend him the same offer. I don't normally go for short hairstyles in video games, but this one looks pretty good. I'll give it that.
Oh.
Holy!
A new howl joins the wind. Your presence strengthens our hearts. Welcome to the pack.
Yeah, thank you so much, Red Dragon Sage, for the follow. Welcome to the pack. Ow! Howl to your heart's content. The den is always warm, and welcome. Not gonna lie, moving to this place doesn't feel like a good idea currently. What move? Oh yeah, no, I would totally not move to this place. Hello, puppy. What's wrong? And then my beagle just sniffs at me after I ask what's wrong. I don't know. Beagles have the most interesting attitudes, I feel like. Super stubborn, too.
Isadora is going to be alright then? I'm so glad. I've just finished my ministrations here. Our Oblivion comrade was beyond saving, I'm afraid.
That sucks.
That brave soul, he gave his life to save another. He died protecting me. I don't understand why any of this is happening. That sentry was behaving normally, like any other. Then, all of a sudden, it tried to kill me. Weapons or no, Calyx commanded them to commit murder. She wrote.
Is it over? We came as soon as Wayaki sent word. Or is it Wayakwe? Wayaki or Wayakwe? I don't know. My pronunciations are terrible.
I'm sorry. By the time we arrived, it was already too late.
Then Geode could be in trouble too. Once we have this radius locked down, we need to find him. Geode? Did Geode disappear on me?
But why? Has something happened?
Yeah, I haven't heard it voiced yet. Yeah.
Possibly. We're not sure what, but he stopped responding to our communications.
We need to prioritize. Okay, he went on patrol, yeah. Oh, right. I read it, didn't I? We need to prioritize securing the residential sector, though at least until we regain control over the sentries. Then we should search for Geode.
I agree. Since most Oblivion members have sworn off regulators, if our territory holds true, then they could be prime targets for the next attack. Please, do what you can to shepherd the residents to safety, but avoid the sentries at all costs.
Yo, so we gotta do the sneaky sneaks?
Our thanks.
Here, take these communicators. We've made modifications to them to prevent Calyx from intercepting the signal, and have been using them to coordinate movements with allies in the vicinity. Wayakwe has one too, so I'll ask her to keep hailing Geode. Good luck, and stay safe. It's cool that we're called Oblivion. Geode said he would sweep the surrounding area, so he shouldn't have ventured too far. Let's get going. Okay. Puppy, come on. I don't know why you gotta make eye contact for me to pet you, Bubba. What's wrong? You look tired. Alright. I feel like... Okay, so yeah, I don't have a webcam on, but I am capable of taking a photo. I don't know how I can say no to this face. This is difficult. Look at that face. You see no sign of Geode. Perhaps you should search further to the east. I shall. Can I... No, I can't use them out here. That would have been just too easy. You see no sign of Geode. Wayakwe's voice crackles forth from the communicator. Geode! Geode! Answer me! There is no response. Perhaps you should continue your search further to the east. Yo, is this Geode dude gonna get KO'd? That would suck. Hello, puppy. Give me a sign, Geode. Don't be dead. That would suck. Yo, this person's, their bow is a guitar.
You see no sign of Geode. The neighboring residential radius would be the next logical place to look.
This is the only place left. Let them be safe.
Sorry.
Geode, are you there? Answer me, please!
I'm here. Sorry for the long silence. I've been busy.
Oh, you're alive! Thank the gods! Where are you now?
The radius next door. The lobby is secure. I'll scout the second floor. Then I'll join it.
Uh-oh. Oh, not a Vieira. Vitera. Hello.
That dust.
Went to another stream thinking it was me. You know what? That's fair. If they have the same model, that makes sense. I got it on Etsy.
Dust? What are you talking about? What's happening?
They're not just collecting souls. They're draining the bodies of corporeal ether.
Well, we are being made into flour, aren't we?
The dust that we saw was all that was left of the victims. They must have modified the soul cells.
Bro, you're lying. We're in Final Fantasy 14 right now, but oh no. Is this old dude about to get KO'd?
Shit.
Oh, he even said shit. Not at all. Was a VRC Yin model. I have no idea what that is, but I'm sure it was a beautiful looking model. But I hope that you're having a wonderful day. How are you? How's it going? Uh-oh. Imagine forgetting to reload. Exactly. And just throw your gun.
Be here. You need to run now.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
A trap.
Oh, shit. These people want to suck the life out of you. Turn you into dust. Yo, this gives me some serious, like, Squid Game vibes.
Take care of the others, eh?
Shit. Not on my watch, bitch. Come on. Can I... Don't tell me I have to deal with this dude, bro, dying on me. I kind of liked him. Am I gonna walk up on a dead bitch? Zombots? Oh no.
No sign of him so far. This way, maybe?
Oh no, Kryl. No. Okay, we found his gun. I brought my little Glock too. Kryl, don't. I feel like Kryl might get real upset here real quick. And then they're gonna find the one dust. No. No fucking way. Whoa.
A shame. I had hoped to leave here with at least one more cell's worth of ether.
You bastard. Wow.
But seeing how eager you are to interfere, I shall cut this foray short.
This Calyx guy needs to get stabbed. Repeatedly.
Calyx. What could you possibly stand to gain from these atrocities?
I want this music. This is some good music.
Ether sufficient to generate 5,000 endless. How would you require it?
Bro.
How would I?
Until I have the key, the reflections are closed to me. Thus do I make do with the sources at hand. % of Alexandria's current population will yield the energy to convert 5,000 into endless. With 11%, operations could continue unabated for 800 years.
Hibernating off of Discord and stuff for my mental health at the moment, but I'm in the mood to unleash my inner beast through story. Say more. You can't just tease me with some glorious news of inner beasts and not tell me more. But if you're hibernating away from Discord, if it's due to social interaction, do you want me to go and slap someone? I could slap someone for you.
Our bodies are fated to decay sooner or later.
Daydream.
These ones refuse the gift of eternal life, so what difference does it make if I return to ether now?
I wonder how those idiots who signed up would deal with knowing that anyone who hasn't will be used to feed their existence. Oh, hi! You know this game? Yeah. Right? I don't know if you've been doing main story, but this Calyx guy needs to get stabbed repeatedly. Need to duly seize with this dude, bro.
I will not waste time and resources on meaningless conflict. This unit cannot offer you worthwhile resistance.
Oh wow. I was on my own part, but mostly stressed from a number of things, including my parents. Oh, that sucks. Here, let me.
Instead, I pose a question. Would you hand over the key if I promised to halt my harvest?
Would I hand over a key? Mayhap. But like, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Yo, so I'm sorry that you're having strep. Okay, you would only seek other victims. You know what? No. I will halt your harvest by defeating you.
It was foolish of me to even ask.
Yes, it was. Glad we're on the same page.
I return to my work then. There is much to do if I must take the key by force.
In the words of my generation, up yours. Is this the newest story part they just added? Yeah, this is what they just came out with. It's either this week or last week. I don't know. But this is some major spoiler alerts if you haven't seen, really haven't done it. Was last Tuesday. Yeah, last Tuesday. Yo, this is crazy. So, like, we just got our dude bro murked and turned into flower dust. Definitely not sniffable. But I don't know. This is messed up, yo. I don't even know how I'm gonna go about Geode right now. This means I can add you to friends now? Oh my gosh, yes. I'm sorry, one moment. My beagle's destroying the cot. Alright. Beagles, aka neurotic energy in very small bin. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. So I just had to kick them out of my office real quick. I actually did see a physical red haze of flurry attacks towards that Fandaniel kid before he was Fandaniel, but my element is attuned to lightning instead of fire now, used to work out of a system my body used for a long time called rage, not to get confused with normal emotion of anger. Okay, what server Nordic? I am. That's a great question. One second. There is the name of the server. I'm on Dynamis, yeah. Sarah. Perfect. Dan knows what's what. I don't. So yeah, I'm on Seraph. Alright, sorry, I just re-upped my drink here. My element works by bloodlust, which has grown rather strong, and no outlets to calm them. Creative outlets? Or, okay, so are we talking in real life or in game? Because if it's rage, go to a rage room. It allows you to break stuff. Don't want anything bad to happen.
This pile of dust. These ashes.
And the soul cell he left behind. Was that his twisted way of returning Geode to us? Damn you, Calyx. Damn you and your careless cruelty. He was our friend. Even so, some might say every death was justified if it meant 5,000 Endless could continue their immortal lives. And if a reflection stolen Aether allowed for many more Endless, why? That too would be a noble sacrifice for the greater good. Who could think that? Not I. Certainly not I. We know only too well there is naught noble in this sacrifice. We have to stop him. We have to find Calyx and put an end to this madness as soon as possible. And under no circumstances can we let the key fall into his possession, Damaska. I know of a greater good. Some idiots turned into a god. Fair. Sorry, I keep having like animal issues. I don't actually lash out, but in the moment I could see things that I know others can't see. And that its severe effect from the mind's will may make me sound crazy, but it's normal for me at this point since I'm also not fazed by spiritual energies anymore. Oh. Okay, so we're like talking about ghosts and stuff? It falls to us. We will thwart his plans here in Alexandria before he can terrorize innocents and reflections elsewhere. On my way to Solution 9. Oh my god, daydream! Dream! Yay! Like, we get to do the things, like meeting you in a game. It's some sort of spiritual effect, yes, but not ghosts. Oh. Well, if I don't want to go medical terminology and stuff, but I can understand what you're talking about. We should return to the back room. Shale and the others need to know what happened. Yes, I'll ask Wayakwe to meet us there as well. Oh no. Alright, so I'm probably breaking it to everybody. I'm just in the middle of a cutscene. I forgot what aetheryte I went to. Oh shit. Sorry, Shale.
Our dear Geode.
The soldiers. If only I'd been able to control them.
This isn't your fault, Gulolja. The blame lies with Calyx, and with him alone.
Nostalgia's her name. Interesting.
all so senseless. Why force his plans upon us when we're already happy, living our lives? What does he even think life is?
You're the club back room. I'll go to the club. Hit me up in the club. What? If you head to the Neon Stein on Instant 2, she should pop out there soon. Okay.
I'll never forgive Calyx for doing this.
Nah, fuck that guy.
Or myself for being powerless to stop him.
That's not how
Wait,
it works.
where are you going? To clear my head. Don't worry, I won't do anything stupid.
I'll do something stupid. How do you chain instances? I only
Stay
done
here
that in
and get
groups.
some rest.
You go to the
I'll
main
make
nature,
sure
right?
nostalgia stays out of trouble.
Thank you.
Are we really not gonna know how they pronounce her name? It's mostly just
Things
physical
would have been
visuals.
far worse
Oh,
if
sorry.
you and Geode hadn't rushed in there. Many people are still alive because of you.
That's true. So it's mostly just physical visuals appearing out of conjurations of my raw emotion and bloodlust mixed into spiritual energy, if that makes any sense. I use it in my stories a lot. Oh, interesting. So, like, you see things when you're in a blood-pumping haze. It's interesting, though.
And after adding what you discovered to the leads we've dug up, I'm hopeful we can determine where Calyx is hiding.
Oh my god, you're a Lalafell? Daydream!
But not right now.
Psychological issues is me. Oh. Wait, is that your character's name? I'm the Mikote at the corner table. Oh my
We
god.
need time before we can move on.
Daydream in
Just
damn our
little
meeting
time.
in game.
Oh, Geode.
I wonder if we could bring them back. I will totally use Calyx's soul to bring back somebody. I will volunteer Calyx myself. And I got lazy for a bit. Gotcha. Another comrade gone. Some days it's almost more than I could bear. Geode was. He was an older brother to Nostalgia and me. Shale knew him longer, though, and has surely taken the hardest. And that's on top of what happened to Kasiwa. Kachia? Alright. Do you think you could check on her, see how she's doing? She's like to put on a brave face if it's me or my sister. Okay. Yeah, character name. That's hilarious. So gear fell behind just a tad. Oh well, it doesn't take long to catch up. My gear is way far behind. It's like beyond far behind. I don't think I could catch up in like months. Apologies, my mind was elsewhere. We need to press on with the hunt for Calyx, but I can't seem to focus. I should be better than this, I know. As you said, you need time to work through it. I used to be an Aura femme for the whole time I've played, but the past 2 months I've been a Lala. Oh my god, I'm sure you're having a lot of fun with it too. You're right, I ought to heed my own words as it stands. I'm of no use to anyone. Like, for example, going into a frenzy and seeing a red haze of me moving extremely fast killing Fandaniel, before Fandaniel 1,000 different ways for a short few minutes. I think everybody would like to kill Fandaniel. I definitely wanted to kill Fandaniel in this game. Nothing wrong with being a dancing nugget? Dad, stop it. Kachia used to say the best things to do with grief was to let it all out. So I think I'll take myself over to the earthern sky and say my goodbyes to Geode. Why don't you come along? I could use someone to blubber to if you've got a shoulder to spare. Oh, I have to help people through this. Right then, let's get out of Everkeep for a bit. You got it. Yeah, my partner and I made an FC and I named it Gnomeland Security. Stop yourself, Gnomeland Security? I can't. What? So we're all Lalas in the FC. I would totally make a Lala to add to your Gnomeland Security. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, I already have a Lala in mind. And we always have a gnome outfit in our glamour rotations. I wanted to make an all Aura guild too. Yo, I guess we're making Auras and Lalafels. I would totally make that. Just so you know, I do take my alts very seriously, so I will be playing alts. Oh, now you're somewhere else. Dan and I are back at the bar. I will meet you at the bar. I don't care. Forget main story. Daydream and Dan are here. Alright, I'm going all the way back to Solution 9. I wanted to make the guild an Aura high school guild or something. A high school guild? Wait, are you in high school? Actually, you don't have to answer that. That's none of my business. Not anymore. Gotcha. Where is the bar? Radius 914, I think, was the bar. Maybe? Residential sector? No. Oh, I messed up. I went to the wrong place. Going to college? Nice. College gets crazy. Are we talking to the Nexus? Oh, Neon Stein? Okay. Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, fancy bar? Is it maybe fancy bar? Is it this bar? Is this a bar? Oh my god, it is a bar, but I don't... Okay, this is kind of like a mini eatery with like nothing in it. I will get lost. Okay, 180 across the street, turn right. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna be for realsies with you. Oh, okay. You're in the back street. Okay. Alright. Hi! Thanks, Keyline. Thank you. Oh my god. Shut up. Oh my god, shut up. Stop it. You're a little demon. You're a little demon with your beautiful, beautiful hair and horns and wow, is that a new hairstyle? Cause I don't recognize that. Oh my god. Hold on. Send friend request. I wanna friend you. Oh god. Tiny but mighty. Okay, so... Oh, you're... Okay. Yeah, I'm way behind on gear. You and I are basically at the same boat. Okay. Cool. I love that. You're a whole vibe. I love that you look goth as well. Okay. One of the reasons I lead to more demon dragon type characters is because of their raw bloodlust. Oh, that's cool. It's a new one from the store. Oh, it's in the store. Hold on. Stop it. Whoa. Ha. Sorry. A daydream. Stop it. I'm sorry. You're a Lalafell in lace. Stop it. You have garter belts. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, stop it. I can't. I refuse to have an orc. You're killing me. Stop. Stop it. I can't with you. This is so bad. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Gotta pull out the smut outfit, am I right? I can't. I approve. Oh no. Daydream. It's like that incident where I walked into your eldest girl's bedroom and all you do is have a big thing of ivory phallic shaped on the bed. I can't. Oh. Alright. Tiny but mighty. Daydream, you're always such a delight. I appreciate you so much. Oh no, you killed yourself. Don't do that. It's sad, I've seen worse. Oh, you have? Oh no. Keyline. Keyline, no. Sorry, Dan, why? He healed. Okay, we're good. Flashbacks to walking into the inn in Goldshire in World of Warcraft? No way. Oh no. Alright. Perfect. Well, at least I fully understand your persona for video games. I can approve of some. You know, I approve of this message. You dominatrix. I should have realized, Daydream, that you would totally be a dominatrix. I'm just you give off them vibes, all right? I'll never go back to World of Warcraft. Same though. Oh no, you will not find a more populated den of half-naked people anywhere. Oh. Wait, is it Goldshire, like, full of halflings? Because what kind of Shire life we live in here? I wonder what you're going to play, though. If you are the type of Lalafell that will play hard rock, or if you're going to play something that will end up getting me rickrolled. Not that Shire. Oh, okay. So not the fun type. You cannot hit me up with Seal. Stop it. Kiss from a Rose? Why you do this to me? Yeah. Nice. So the English style of naming everything Shire. So it was a new tavern. It was an ERP tavern. Well, yes, it was full of smut. Orgy tavern even. Oh my god, the roleplay. Love that. Yes, perfect. Raffle House. I don't know. I feel very escorted right now. Kiss from a Rose, thank you so much. That performance, love it. You little dominatrix demon. Dematrix. I have so much music. Oh, that's fair. Usually I go for some weird stuff though. I didn't download it on this computer, but I downloaded it on the last one that I had. You got Tool? No ways. Yo, their 3 Days Grace music's pretty good too. If you enjoy that. Breaking Benjamin, they have good ones. Good covers there. I was doing something, but then I forgot. Oh yeah, that's right, the outskirts. The outskirts. Is there like an easier way for me to leave? Okay. So basically that. Perfect. You like Tool? Tool's pretty cool though. Let me see. Okay, so one of my roommates just got home too. I don't have a preference. I just want to go to Heritage. Alright, so I don't know if jail.
It's a fair trek on foot, so I've arranged for a couple of air-wheelers.
Also, Daydream, you're beautiful. I appreciate you. And if you would like for me to make my own version of a Lalafell so we can be rock stars together, I would totally do that for you.
They've had their communications modules removed, so even Calyx shouldn't be able to seize control of them. Say the word, and we'll set off.
And then I can make an aura too.
Ready? We'll be flying close to the pylon, so follow my lead.
What?
These air-wheelers are Janolt's babies. You won't find a smoother ride in all of Everkeep.
I feel very tech right now. For years now, I've been taking one out for a turn whenever I needed to lighten my mood. LOL, yeah, maybe we can get it made on Famfrit on Primal if spaces open up, and then you could be with the gnomes. Oh, you're on the Primal data center? I have stuff on Primal. So in 8.0, we assume we'll be going to all the other realms, right? That's my assumption. At least I think if they're going to do expansions, they would do like one reflection at a time and go from there. So would often talk about how one day we might fly our wheelers outside the dome. But I don't know what they really have in store for the end of Dawn Trail. We're already 1 year in and they come out with an expansion every 2 years. Either another realm or Mericidia. Interesting. I'm over here playing Anima for Dan. Cause you know, Final Fantasy Australia. No! Phew, that helped me clear my head a touch. You know, Tomasco, you might be the first person I've ridden with who wasn't an Oblivion recruit. As far as I remember, at least. The memories from my regulator days aren't exactly reliable. Come on, let's head inside. Hopefully the way will be clear of pests today. If they aren't, I'll destroy them. That's where Mericidia is, though. In Australia? Are we going to it? Wait, what? I feel like I'm missing so much right now, Dan. I'm not lying. Pop of the world map. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. So like the whole world map. Oh. So it'd be kind of like in this area-ish, maybe? Or this area? There's parts of the map we haven't been to yet, and this map is huge. It's Final Fantasy Australia. Alright, this makes sense. My character should be back in Final Fantasy 14 world by the end of Dawn Trail. Not sure how to write it though, as cities fell after Raquel and Vanilla died. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's definitely Australia. I see what you're saying. But no, that's a wonderful backstory, straight up. That kind of got a little bit loud. Yo, the character stories that you have going on are pretty freaking amazing. I will put that out there. Bloodlust is something that I often kind of roleplay in my own way for my characters, especially in Elder Scrolls. It's too easy to do Bloodlust. It's funny that Final Fantasy XIV starts with running around doing things in Africa. Final Fantasy Africa? Wow. Such encounters, but sometimes they wander in and block the only path. Not that it slowed you down at all. I've never seen you fight up close before, and the surveillance feed clearly didn't do it justice. Hopefully that keeps the route clear for a while, shall we? Right now, Raquel is the beacon of the galaxy between Final Fantasy XIV and my project world, while she's stuck in the areas of Monster Hunter Wilds. That's right! That's right. Last time you were talking about them going through, like, reincarnation shifts. I remember. I'm about this.
Whenever we lost a comrade, the three of us would come back here to reminisce. Me, Geode, and Kafkiwa.
I did not. I said that wrong this whole time. How is it Kafkuya? Interesting. Kafkuya, guys.
Will you raise a glass?
Sure will. To Geode's memory. I guess I could work on my story too. I think I'm close to where you are. You know, daydream. Dream beyond.
What are the two of you doing here?
I would most definitely run content with you sometime. It's just whenever you're
you'd show up.
feeling up
Would you like to join
to
us?
gaming with me on any of the video games we played at the same time. South American way of saying it, I think, or at least inspired by it. I have like 18 plus hours worth of music for this game. Yo, really? Do you ever get payments from people?
I suppose I could spare a moment.
You've made some music? Wait, you compose music in this game? Like using the instruments and stuff?
They tell us Oblivion's founders disappeared some decades ago under mysterious circumstances. And it was Kafkiwa who revived our organization.
Heck, look at the way they say... I can't say that, man. That's Mac. I'm just gonna say Mac, but I don't know. I already forgot how they pronounce the other lady. Actually, yeah, LOL, people have paid me to play music for their RP or their clubs. Well, I converted the MIDI files for some band songs. Oh, that's pretty freaking cool, though.
You and Geode helped her with that, didn't you? Tell us more about it. You're keen to know too, right? What they were like back then. The mad things they got up to. That sort of thing.
Huh. Makitl? Makitl? No way. The Makitl? Bro, I would never get that. No. I've made my own music too, but I need to get a new MIDI keyboard to play it through the game. Oh, that's so cool. I could play some of it by clicking the game on the keyboard, but it doesn't sound as good. Yo. Okay, like... how much you charge? I just want to listen.
Those were the days. It was actually right before the Reformation that I met Geode.
Yeah, it's a lot slower to do it by clicking. Oh no, I know. For sure.
I still wore a regulator then. I'd recently lost someone close to me.
So technically in my project, you can only be resurrected 3 times in new bodies, but you have to fight your darkness made manifest into physical forms when you die. They have corrupted version of your abilities, and if you die, they take your body to gain new abilities. The MC of the project was a little different, though, in those aspects, as she gave up after losing her first child to the war. Whoa. What? Okay, so you get 3 chances, kind of like 3 wishes kind of thing. I usually just put on free concerts in Limsa or Gridania. Yo, I usually just station myself in the middle of nowhere in Ul'dah. Yeah, in real life I'm allergic to the sun, so I go to the most sunny place in a video game. I have sold my artist services at the player-run clubs in game too, like I do artwork of people's characters. Oh, okay. So you're like... I love that everybody in here is very creative. It makes me happy to see that y'all do stuff that you enjoy.
And also quit a long stint as an adapter to work at a bar of all places. It paid me to sit with patrons and keep them company.
This hot cocoa is so good.
So Geode came in one night. It wasn't long before we got into an argument. First-time customer, but tempers flared.
Oh, they got
And
into
then one
a
of us
fist
threw a
fight?
punch.
Oh, shit.
You got into a fist fight? What were you even arguing about?
Damned if I know. We were deep in our cups. I think we were both just frustrated and angry at everything. By the end of it, we were both sprawled out in the street. Pair of drunken fools. Then this odd machine stopped to lecture us, scolding us for obstructing the foot traffic and not taking better care of ourselves.
Yo, this is kind of making me sad.
I can't imagine you ever being in such a sorry state.
Same,
The odd
though.
machine. That was Kafkiwa, I take it.
Kathkia.
That it was. Once she was done upbraiding us for our unseemly behavior, she launched into a recruitment pitch.
Well, that's crazy. Just to triple check, just because I haven't been really paying attention to, like, my OBS, is the tracking for my character better, though, Dan? Do you see a difference?
Kafkiwa
Like,
explained
truly?
that she wanted to protect the outside world from Zoralja's
I had to move around a
invasion,
lot.
to keep him from bringing ruin to the place her beloved son lived. And if we were so intent on self-destruction, then perhaps we might consider risking our hides for a just cause.
That's crazy.
It was a lot to take in. I hadn't given much thought to what lay beyond the barrier, and learning that Kafkiwa herself was already dead was enough to make my head spin.
Okay.
But Geode and I were intrigued by her ideas and wanted to see this future of hers come to pass.
Been pretty good so far? Okay, perfect. Games. These are my first time drawing these types of characters. Whoa. Daydream. Stop. Oh, every strand of hair would have annoyed the hell out of me if I was drawing it. Stop it. Stop. Yo, okay, so the male Mikote. I'm looking in my Discord right now. So the male Mikote one is really nice. I love that. Interesting. Even the Eorzea design. I feel like you have the perfect kind of artwork for tattoos. Like, the specific lines are perfectly evened out and wouldn't require too much needlework. Yo, this is pretty freaking good. Oh, this Eorzea with the demon wings. Stop. I love that. That was so good. Oh, well, you used to do tattoos for people? No! Shit! Stop it! Stop! Okay, no way. Stop. How can you be the perfect individual? I can't. You're so glorious. I can't stand your face right now. I adore you so much. You're talented. Look at this. Okay, so you're not used to digital art. So you're still learning a lot? Well, it's working for you. It's working so good. It's like that because you need to understand other perspectives that other people had to look through. Interesting. Okay. I know a guy who has a degree in digital art. He primarily focuses on horror styles. Love that for him. Yes. Yo, Viteria, did you see her art? She does good. I love it. I don't get to do as much as I would like because I'm disabled, though, so mostly work on stuff when I'm not in as much pain. Oh no. Sorry, I know we're in a serious cutscene and I'm like spiraling from it, but is it like back stuff?
Like he was sharing a holy revelation.
Oh shoot! Sorry. That's right, Vatera. My apologies. I did forget. But now it's clicking. It's clicking for me.
Oh, but back then you hadn't yet taken
ADHD
on
things.
name,
My short-term memory is kind of shot. My favorite art to do is horror, psychedelic, and like cyberpunk futuristic stuff. I could see that happening.
Is that so? I just assumed. It hadn't been Kafkiwa's intention to carry on Oblivion's legacy, nor adopt the cause your parents championed. Not initially, at least.
Wait, there's some serious lore that just dropped here.
She wasn't even aware such an organized resistance existed. She did, however, suspect the presence of other dissidents. Those who objected to resurrecting the memories of the dead in defiance of the natural order.
What?
In the hopes of identifying like-minded comrades, we began searching the core system for traces of unauthorized access. And that's how we found it. An anomalous sector in the back of the Neon Stein. According to Melancholy, the door to that mystery had remained firmly shut since she took over the business.
They knew Kryle's parents? Wow, that must be like mind-blowing. Okay. I have severe case of fibromyalgia and have osteoarthritis. Oh no. That sucks. You should smoke a lot of weed. I mean that genuinely. I'll be dabbling in that as well for my project. Oh, okay. Gonna go for horror? Okay, that's cool. I already had to have carpal tunnel surgery in both hands several years ago. I can't imagine.
The back room. The back room. We forced our way in, only to discover that the hideout had long been abandoned. Although the occupants were gone, the equipment they'd left behind contained records of a group calling itself Oblivion. After reading through their exploits, and their vision for the future, we made the decision to carry on their work.
Yo, I follow Macabre Derek. Yo, I followed your friend. Yeah, he does. Alright, I used to do art shows in my city and sell my work. I was in a DV relationship that escaped... Oh, okay. DV, yeah, I got that. Domestic violent relationship that I escaped in 2016, though, and he destroyed 99% of my work in person and deleted everything on my online accounts and PC. He went all out to hurt me in many ways. He even deleted some of my characters in MMOs I played, too. So I've been slowly rebuilding all my work again. Your ex is a dick.
Thus were my parents' and Kafkiwa's hopes bound together. And carried onward by Shale and Geode.
Now I just have this, like, wanting to beat the crap out of this dude. Alright, there are creatures in the project world that use people's voices to lure others to them for them to feed on. They look absolutely terrifying with flesh dropping and such. Oh, okay, so they're kind of like, skinwalkers.
We could never have made it this far on our own, of course. Not without the strength of arms you and your friends provided. Losing comrades is a hard thing, but being here, thinking back on the moments we shared, I can see their smiles, hear their laughter. I feel their presence, and I know they're still with us. But these memories of mine are for me alone. Reminders of why I chose to do this, and why I'll stay the course. Right. Time we got back to work. Thank you, everyone.
Interesting.
No, it's me who should be thanking you. Though the pain is still deep, I don't feel like I'm drowning in it anymore. Let's get out there and put a stop to Calyx. For you, for me, and for everyone who's ever believed in Oblivion.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a restraining order on him. I had to stop doing art shows in person because he would still stalk me, so I couldn't promote anything. Well, that's just so gross behavior. Unacceptable. That would have sent me over the edge, Daydream. Yeah, no, for sure. I would have ended up keying his car several times. Skinwalkers are such fun lore. They can be. I just, so like, the national forest that I'm in, I'm also in the Appalachian Mountains. My roommate still swears up and down that he saw a skinwalker. He still has a warrant for his arrest because he broke the order too, and cops don't do shit. Are you serious? Wait, Daydream, you're away from this guy now, right? Okay, not skinwalkers. Mimicking voice is a pretty common horror thing. Yeah. The creature had their flesh drooping, and they're like 8 feet tall or something. Oh, wow, that's pretty crazy. Kinda gives me... Yeah, no, that's pretty crazy. He gave me permanent injuries and added to the CPTSD. I already had terrible person. I am friends with several DJs in my area in an SF, though, and I got him banned at a lot of the goth alternative scenes around here. Oh yeah, I got away from him in 2016. Yeah, you were saying in 2016, but like he stopped being able to get around you though, right? But good for you on getting him banned too. In any ways that you can to get safe, you know? Huzzah! Okay, Shale.
I appreciate you helping me through this. And not only the grief, you've helped me see that my comrades mean even more to me than I realized, which only fuels my determination. Now I want s'mores.
I hope a plane falls on him.
I hope an abandoned plane falls on him. Be abandoned. Be abandoned.
I'll be spending every waking moment working to bring Calyx to account for his crimes. It's not crazy. It's gonna be an abandoned plane. I'll do my part, and then you do yours. Oblivion needs you. Or that he gets a STD so bad his dick falls off. Wait, what? Silly talk. He still stalked me online after that, and then would send me pics of me at art shows from random accounts and saying shit like, I see you. Girl. It's time I went back to locating Calyx's lair. At that point, I would shoot him in the ass. I have a new strategy in mind, but it remains to be seen if it will aid in narrowing down the possibilities. I'll ask Cryle for help. I want to re-examine the data, starting with that of her parents. After all, they were the first to break away from the preservation and establish an organized resistance with Oblivion. There must be something in there that can point us in the right direction. What? What are your plans, Tomaska? Her parents did the rebellion here? Tomaska, is that you? Apologies for calling suddenly. I've been making the rounds of the outskirts, and I cannot help but feel as though something is amiss. Might I ask you to join me? Your perspective would be most appreciated. It can wait until you finish attending the show, of course. It seems your plans have been decided for you. Go on. I have others to speak with before I return to the back room. Interesting. Okay. I hope he gets bear-hugged to death by bears. That's one way to do it, but, you know, I think that his meat would be too shitty for the bears. Honestly. I haven't had any messages from accounts in the past 3 years at least, so I'm hoping he had something bad happen, or at least gave up. I also hope he is not hurting another person. Wouldn't be surprised if he fucked with the wrong girl. Yo. Wow. I'm not gonna go and assume what happened to this person, but typically when they are a terrible human being, as this person is, I'm sure that the crabs in his pants, or their pants, did something. Crabs in his pants would have more brain cells than him. I'm going to fantasize some muscle mommy fucked him up. Oh my god, a muscle mommy? Hold on. Just imagine this muscle mommy. This muscle mommy totally fucked him up. Yeah, with the leather jacket and everything, just boom, boom. Yeah. Oh yeah, we need that, for sure. Muscle mommy, got him. Got him. And then your little, the little Lalafell that you had, straight up stuck their many spiky things up his ass. Alright? So he probably got stuff happened, butt stuff that they didn't want. With spiky things. Alright. Sandpaper spiky things. I love all of you. Oh my god. Stop it. Daydream. Muscle mommy popped him like a watermelon. Oh my gosh, don't even let him have that. Muscle mommy. Sorry, yes. Actually, so popped him like a, you know what? Definitely not the good kind of popped. No death by snoo, just death by muscle. As I mentioned, I would benefit from your worldly experience. True, he deserved that exactly, but no. Death by muscle, not snoo. Perhaps it is my imagination, but the townspeople appear to be acting oddly. That is, even considering the current state of affairs.
As I am yet unfamiliar with the outskirts, I thought you might be better equipped to judge if their behavior is unusual or not. Unless it's by your hands. Death by her is soft and deep. Death by getting hit by a truck by some girl's dad, who he was hanging around with, who recognized the behavior, is reasonably likely, I feel. Dan! You're so perfect. So perfect. Type shit. Damn. Okay. Okay, so Daydream. Well, it's your life to lose me. I got myself. Okay, so Daydream. What server is your Lalafell guild on? Well, it's your life to lose me. I got myself one of those neo-regulators and registered a little while ago. What? I'm Canadian. We damn near invented war crimes. True. But also, damn. As soon as I did, a display appeared showing the number of registered users. Right now, it's sitting at 4,168. The upper limit was 5,000, wasn't it? Seems the total shot up right after those machine malfunctions. It's only a matter of time before everyone's registered. I pity those who weren't chosen, but I'm gonna be an endless. I'm gonna evolve. I'm gonna live happily ever after. Primal Data Center, Fanfrit. Wait. No shit. Hold on. Wait. I have someone. World. Fanfrit! Oh yeah, that's right. I made Grahatia. Don't make me. Okay. He got isekai'd into another world and got eaten by a dragon in the first minutes of his rebirth. Oh my god. Hold on. Actually, if I can... Oh, I would want to change my name. Okay, hold on. Create a new character. Yeah, I was thinking about that. But I'm gonna triple check to see if the world is taken. I would go Dunes Folk. I'm making a guess on something. Just checking. Fanfrit's open. Okay, we're good. I can make one on Fanfrit. Yeah, I did an apostrophe. Hold on. So like I promise that I do work on my alts. So yeah, so Fanfrit's open. Give me a second. I'm gonna spend the last portion of here making a perfect Lalafell to be a gnome. Oh my god, I want to make her the best damn gnome. I'm gonna make her the tiniest. No. Stop with that bust size. We don't need that. Okay, she's gonna be the tiniest cutie. Fanfrit is never open, so this is definitely faded. Yes, tiny, faded, beautiful. We should all collab at some point for an art showcase or something. I am not the greatest at art. I do digital art and stuff. Mine is the shortest you can make them. Oh my god. Perfect. We're all gonna be tiny. I feel like... Nah. I would want that face. Gonna be weird. Oh my god, that kind of look... She kind of look a little green. I want a little bit of a tan. I want a tan. I want mid-tan. Okay, so the question is whether or not to make her... You can teach me art stuff? Oh my gosh, yes. I love digital stuff. I have a tablet that I do art on.
That would be fun. What would the theme be? Weird. It sounds like y'all like to do some horror. I find the horror genre really nice. Yeah, so we can do horror. Exactly. Same thought process. Oh my gosh. I hate it. Oh my god. Okay, if I'm gonna make her, I have to at least I'm gonna take her very seriously because she's gonna be the best gnome. She's gonna be the best gnome that I can make her. But I would be such a savage. Well, looks like we're going side parted. Hair color. If we're gonna be a gnome. Too bad I can't have perfect green hair. Let's get weird. Oh my gosh. Let's get weird. Okay. Nordic, you can name her family therapist or some kind of therapy related name to go with my character, or gnome themed name would be fun too. How about the first name be therapy based and then the second name be gnome based? I can give you the gnome outfit and some gil too. You don't have to give me gil. Trust me, I'm pretty quick at making money in Final Fantasy. Oh, that won't just give me green. You know what? Okay. She's a Lalafell. Let's just have some fun with her hairstyle color. Let's go purple. Yeah, purple. Perfect. And then at the ends, we can go pink. Purple and pink. Purple and pink go well. Kind of. Like a gnome starter package. Oh my gosh, you're gonna give me a gnome starter kit? You're just super amazing. I feel like maybe a darker purple. Nah. Yeah. Okay. Jaw. Okay. Mine is black with purple highlights. Yeah. Okay, so if we're gonna go, I'm gonna make mine probably goth gnome. So purple and pink. Since she's a Lalafell, she's gonna be the cutesy kind of goth. You know how you have those differences? You have the pastel goths and then the dark goths. I usually had it white with red highlights, but it didn't look as cool as the new hair. That's fair. My MC is a brunette with blue highlights. Ooh, love that. That hair I have right now, the highlights only show up on darker bases. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Do I make her more round? Honestly, this will be fine. Eye shape. Okay. Can I... Ooh. I would like to look like I'm dead inside. So... either this one or... yeah, this last one's better. Large irises. Okay. So for her eyes, let's go. I want... blue. And then... I want to be kind of demonic with my next one. Looking soulless. Oh yeah, kawaii goth. Oh yeah. I love kawaii goth. Well, you're doing Lala, so dead inside isn't hard. That's true. Dead inside is not hard at all. Their eyebrows are so small. Yeah, let's do this one. My nose. Am I gonna be cute? Am I gonna be cuddly? Yeah, I want to see a nose at least, so somebody can break it when they punch me in the face for being an asshole. So yeah, my MC eyes are cobalt, so blue and orange. Ooh. You should see my partner. He made a Wolverine cosplay on his Lala. He has cool sideburns. His character is Chad Smallington. Yes, I can't. And Vania's are flipped, but same colors. No, I don't do lipstick. Ear shape. Ooh. That's fine. Do I do long ears? I certainly do. I'm almost a goblin equivalent. Okay, let's do... What is this? Yes. No. No. Yes. And boom! We're getting somewhere. Okay. I can't go back to not using blue eyes. That could be fair. Oh no, nope. Nope. Sorry, the high-pitched voices that they have for the Lalafels make me want to punch them. I would literally kick them like a soccer ball. Every one of my ESO characters have blue eyes. Typically with my main characters, I go with white eyes if I'm more personifying it, but... And then there's the one Mikote voice. I think it's type 3 or 4. Yeah, I like to do contrasting colors a lot. My Warhammer characters all have white hair too. Oh, nice. I think... Oh. Yeah, we're going with this. Alright, what's the verdict? Is this tiny but mighty individual? Oh, okay. Check the voices with the laugh, because you want the wild laugh one, so you sound like a maniac like me. Oh my gosh, hold on. Do I have the laugh? Oh. Yeah, 11's what I'm gonna go with. And then in terms of hairstyle, so I am stuck either between this or we're gonna go this. That's more for lore reasons, as I'm pretty sure it means something connected to faith, but not sure. Okay. That's cool. Or do I seem androgynous with this one? Oh good, no dancing nugget with Moonbraida's hair. Oh no. That's true. Oh, I like that shaggy short one. Oh, okay, yeah, this one. Alright. Confirm. No, we will not be saving this. Let's see, what do I want her to be? I think I'm going to make her into an Aries. And do April 10th. Okay. Now the other one? Oh, the one that is kind of like showing over my eyes and stuff. Moonbraida, as Miss Philia used to say. Oh, Moonbraida. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I have... Yeah, there are tons to get. So this gnome... I'm gonna start her off as a bard so I can play music. I would like for her to be psychotic. She's gonna be a psychotic bard, I think. God of... Okay, we can either do Raug or God of Destruction, but... This... Now, looking at the 12, this means something now. Because being later in the storyline, you understand. You understand why it means something. I'm gonna go for the Underworld. Naldthal. I have white hair as a symbol of faith, although I know already I'm a heretic. You know what, that's fair. I don't... Actually, now that I think about it, I kind of want to build her as an Arcanist because she can summon things. She can summon things to be weird. So I'm either going to go Summoner or must become Chaos God. Yes. Just got a desperate message from someone with arachnophobia playing Grounded 2. Is that... Oh. Yo, I still want to play Grounded 2. Vampiric. Confirm. Okay, 4 name. Right. Psycho. No. Counselor. Counselor. Did I spell that right? I don't know if I spelled that right. Okay, yeah, I spelled it right. Okay, Counselor. Gnome Counselor. You know what? Hold on. Is that... that might be taken. That might genuinely be taken. Shut the fuck up. Oh no! It's okay. Oh my gosh. Arcanist is a good starter because you get 2 jobs leveling at once. Yeah, I know. I know I could be a healer or DPS. Yes, I'm starting a new game with this character. Shut up. I'm officially Gnome Counselor. No. Perfect. Perfect. Here we are. I can't believe this. Yeah, so I'm gonna get Gnome Counselor all the way through Dawntrain. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Here's my headcanon for the Gnome Counselor. All right, we can get therapy from you for our underpants stealing fetish. Well, you can get counseling from me, but just understand that I might woo. I'm the Gnome counselor that fucking howls at random. Be careful, I might have rabies. I do have one Final Fantasy. Hey, Wellthorn, how's it going?
Here.
Oh my gosh, Heidelin. I hope that you're having a great one. I'm making myself... I just made a gnome because I'm going to be joining up with Daydream.
Feel.
I don't want to hear, feel, and think. Oh, you have a Final Fantasy 14 villain already? I'm thinking of making it the cause of my MC's death. Wait, really? Oh, you're playing Elder Scrolls Online? No way. Yo, Wellthorn. I have an addiction to Elder Scrolls.
Feel. Think.
It was super addiction. I just I'm kind of just wrapping up my my streaming for the day because it's almost 8 o'clock my time, so I would have been streaming for 8 hours. And oh my god, I have a penis on my head. It looks like a dick. Oh no. Well. You're addicted to poly again? That's good. Poly is good. Yeah, it's definitely a horn. Okay, I play this game every day. I'm level 2,170. No way. See, I only got to level. I only got my champion points to 515 right now. So that's intense, yo. Yep, welcome to Book Wielder Suffering for sure. Yeah, I'm skipping this. I'm sorry. It's a Realm Reborn. Gamepad. I will fix my hub. Oh my gosh. All of this. Just ugh. Okay. I've been playing since 2014. Oh, isn't that when it first came out? Still in the 200s? Ah, yeah. It won't let me skip this, though.
Now then, I'm sure you're itching to explore, but adventurers are required to register their presence in the city, and without a bit of local knowledge, you're like to get your throat slit by some piss-stinking alley. Before you go and do anything else, get yourself over to the Drowning Wench and enroll in the Adventurers Guild. Oh, it's a file I can copy. Definitely hit me up with the process of doing that. Yeah, so like on Elder Scrolls, I've owned the game for a long time, but like it gets super addicting, so I stopped myself. But now, since I'm able to just play and relax on my Mondays and my Fridays, we're good. Yeah, no problem. All right, I'm gonna skip through this. I just feel like I've done a Realm Reborn at least 20-something times. Oh my god, Gnome Counselor. I can't believe it. Daydream, you came up with the perfect name. Oh, by the way, I should have asked you permission if it was okay for me to make those clips interacting with you. I just thought that they were hilarious, and honestly, the clips that involve you and me freaking out over your character in the Elder Scrolls Online, it literally got like 2K views on YouTube. Which is the most I have ever gotten on a clip. So yeah, Daydream, I'm proud. My axolotl minion has a storyline that I've started. She's called Star Destroyer and has a shark mech. What? This is in Final Fantasy 4. This is in 14? That's so funny. That's really funny. It was the orc titties for sure. You're not wrong. Honestly. You're not wrong. It was the orc titties, and it was the ivory in the bed. She's the pet of your main character. Okay, the axolotl minion is adorable. It is. I love it. I'm sorry, I am skipping these cutscenes because I've done it way too many times. I could literally dream about it word for word. Okay, oh my god, Hard Rain. Wait, no, that's not you. That's not you, right? You didn't just invite me? No, it's not.
the heck? I literally just walked in here. Psychological issues. Yes, perfect. I'm in Gnome. Oh my god, may it begin. And some random person. Yeah. Oh no. I don't have unlocked yet. I don't have a lot of things unlocked yet, but give me time. Ninja, make it a name. This way you get the FC buffs too. Oh yeah, that's gonna be power leveling. Nobody. Funny story. It all started due to a bug that happened. She had transformed into my shark minion on my screen and legit didn't change through teleport or login. But she was an axolotl on everyone else's screen, so I started a story. No way. Okay, so that's cool. You take in a like a little blip that happened, and just making it into a whole story. That's awesome, though. I keep saying awesome a lot. Basically, your creativity works for you, and you should continue doing said things. So, I feel like I'm kind of doing a Harley Quinn kind of situation for this one, the gnome counselor, because she's psychotic, but she's gonna be the gnome's therapist. Awesome is a cool word. I say it a lot, so it's cool. Yeah. I can't help myself sometimes. There are things that you're used to saying, and I keep saying a lot. I'm working on it. I'm trying to fix my mischief. That's legit how a lot of stories start. They start from things that weren't supposed to happen. I would say, like, existences. I'm the tiniest, but I will summon things. All right. True, too true. Yeah. Got the return spell. I don't have teleport unlocked yet. It's gonna be hard to target past your carbuncle. Give me a minute. You weren't planned. I was not planned. There was no planning here. I was just like, boop, well, this is happening now. But that being said, I am going to work on the gnome probably while I am at my babysitting gig tomorrow as well, and probably work on it tonight. Just so you know, Daydream, I'm going to get this gnome to Dawn Trail. It's going to happen, and it's going to happen really soon. You got a bunch of stuff to give me? You're so kind. You don't gotta do that. I for sure will have to, like... So wait a sec before logging off. Alright. I'll wait a sec before logging off. There's no worries. Yeah, I can drive you around and help you get travel points to make it faster. Well, that's very kind of you too. Here's the thing. So, in this game, Dan and I had an FC together, and I was just not playing the game anymore. I kind of it's been years of on and off play with this game. And yeah, so I moved my main account to Seraph after leaving the one that I had with Dan, and Dan moved over to another server to play too. But ultimately, it's just all good vibes. You need that for all your alts. Yeah, I make a lot of characters for a lot of things. But I do, what I'm trying to say is that I work on my ults all the time. I have way too many that I have already beaten all the way past Heaven's Ward multiple times. I have some ults that have... Oh, Mithra! I got a free minion! I still have characters on old servers too. Yay! Gay Stoneheart. Hey! Yep, of course. Garters! The Garters! Buckleberry Fairy! Hi! You don't even play your ults? No, I like to hop around, get different vibes. Hello! I need to wave. Or I'm gonna cheer. Yeah. What am I seeing? Oh my gosh, okay, nice. Reduced rates, love that. Teleporting is expensive. I might use them if drama ever happens, but that's it. Oh, I got you. I like to, yeah, again, different vibes. Headcanons, all of that. I'm also an addict to house design is my problem, too. So, I go pretty intense, deep dive into that kind of stuff. But speaking of which, I actually just got a text message, ironically, just random. My friend Nina is trying to do a bid on a medium house and wants me to decorate it if she gets it. So hopefully she gets it. Welcome home. All right, and Soda Seeker is home. So I need to get onto that. What is it? The thing that I'm trying to say. Get on that dumpling making vibes. I really want to send pictures on how those dumplings turn out. I got my apartment like years ago from a random guy one day. Wait, what? Dumple stilt skin? Dan. You should make Dan Dumple stilt skin is perfect. I can't stand your face. It's so good. You need to make it. Okay. Oh, there's so many different names that I could Dumple stilt skin. Or we could be the gnome father. Gave me like 500k for an apartment. Oh, no way. That's really cool. You're greatly looking forward to seeing them. Lilith! Oh my god, Lilith. Yo, I'm going to be taking pictures. I already told my roommate and she said she wanted me to send you all of the like picture process of doing that, of making the dumplings, and I'm kind of for it. Yeah, and so so after this, I'm gonna be making that and sending pics, and hopefully the results are banging. Ooh. I feel like the Lalafels have such a cute way of doing things too. Hold on. I want to do... Yeah, I can't. Buckleberry. Yes. Wait, so who's Buckleberry? Psychological issues. I love that. Yes, this is the gnome outfit. Oh my god. This is perfect. I have a Rathgal, Aura, Bunny, and Small Kitty right now. I'm so excited for this. Yo, that's a little puppy. That's a little... I love that wolf one. That is one of my friends, an FC member. Perfect. Yeah, Buckleberry Fairy looks really great. I'm gonna be one of you. Yeah, temporary gnome outfit till you can get the shirt and pants from other things. Trade complete. Wait. Oh. Oh. Wait, no. Whoa, hold on. Those hairstyles are very expensive. Are you sure? And 500. Daydream. Are you sure? That's $500,000. Oh my god. No. Oh my god, the little piglet. I love bacon bits. Hold on. Hold on. I love bacon bits. Ah! I can't. Oh my gosh. We're just gnoming around. Yeah, they're extras from the FC vault. I feel very spoiled right now. And like, as you can see in the upper right hand corner, like, nice to gnome you. I don't know. I don't know how to spell that. Okay. Nice to gnome you. Okay, I just grabbed some of the stuff I thought you might like. Oh, well, I'm going to use it, and I am going to have this gnome glamour. That axolotl is really cute too. I'm up and ready for this. Okay, so I'm not gonna take the axolotl minion head cannon, but what I will have is bacon bits. I'm freaking out. I can't. This is so good. Ah, Gnome is one of my streamer friends, Buckle. Oh, yeah. Okay. All I could say is, oh, yes. Perfect. You're perfect. Oh my god, stop talking me up, Dream. I see you. Stop. Okay, so this is perfect. I am hopefully gonna be able to heal for y'all. I don't want to make this into a tanker. Not yet. But I will be making it into something fantastic. Something amazing. How do I turn a story into a format on Discord for when I'm back? What? I think you would have to go and edit your profile for it. Hello. Hi. Yes, I made this gnome to support my client, for they are the issues, and they are beautiful. Oh, the forum. I'm sorry. I don't really know about the things. We will have to get you the ringing hands emote eventually, so you can look schemy with us. Oh, trust me, I'll get that. Actually, you gave me 500k, so give me a second. Registerable. I believe it be in here, so I will buy the scheming hands. But Tara, I'm sorry. I genuinely don't know. You could, if you want to make a post about it. I'm happy with well, whatever you feel is good. Rage. Massage. Reference. Wow. Pain in yellow. Sorry, I'm just looking. Oh, there it is. Goodwill Seeking. I got the ring hands emote. With the money that you had graciously given me. Alright. Emotes. Ringing hands. Yes. Oh, it's terrible. Well, I need to go eat, so I hope you have a good day, Nordic. With Vatera, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your evening. It was lovely hanging out with everybody. Now that it is past 8 o'clock, I'm sorry to say that my stream does have to end. I'm going to make those so good dumplings, and I will be taking pictures and sharing it on Discord, I promise you. So, Buckle and I went to get a time note. That's fine. It's fine. I am going to be fixing my HUD layout for this, but thank you so much. You guys are amazing. You are beautiful, wonderful, and I am very, very thankful that you all exist in this world. Trust me, I would not have it any other way than you all being here. Thank you so much. And, yeah, the den will stay warm, and I will always be around. Hit me up on Discord if you want. The link is in my bio. And yeah, I shall see you around. Let's get some clowning in. Have a wonderful night.